Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a haul of a bunch of different places, a bunch of different transactions. I just bought like one or two things here or there and over the last month, and this is what it's kind of come to. It's not that much, but I do want to tell you about them because I have used them and I'm using them in tutorials, and I wanted to give you kind of some mini reviews so you guys could judge for yourselves if maybe you wanted to buy them or if you saw them around and wondered if they were any good. Now I can tell you. So this is kind of a beauty review slash haul. So let's go ahead and get started first with the Sephora order. So on my Sephora order, I just purchased one item and I got 3 samples and then a mini, a deluxe size promo thing. So the item I purchased was that Urban Decay Nighter Foundation. This was like $40. I got it in 4.0. I've already posted my review and demo wear test of it. It is full coverage. Spoiler alert, I love this thing. If you haven't seen that review video, if you want to see how it held up on my skin, you can go ahead and click down below in the description box. I'll have a link for that video. But I like this a lot. I think this is probably top 3 foundations I've ever tried in my entire life because I like full coverage and I'm not that dry anymore, so this is really good. It stays for quite a good amount of time. And then the deluxe promo code that I used was for this Kat Von D new Lock-It Concealer Cream, and I got it in the shade Light 3 Warm. And Light 3, I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to be too light for me right now. But when we get a little closer to winter, it might be the perfect shade. And this was the best one that I could get for the free promo. They had other shades, of course, in the regular line, but they don't sell all of the shades as free promo code things. You know, they only pick like 5 or something, and this was the closest that I could find to my shade. Oh yeah, that's super light. So maybe in the winter I'll be able to wear this one. But I can tell you it does look really full coverage, and it blends out beautifully. So hopefully later in the year I will be able to wear this, but August, not so much. I got my 3 freebies. I got the Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk Intensive Hydrating Treatment, a Dolce & Gabbana Intenso for Men Cologne sample, and the Guerlain Meteorites Light Revealing Sheer Makeup sample. And at Target I purchased a few beauty items. I got these L'Oreal Infallible Shadows. I love my L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush shadow. I wear it probably half the days that I wear makeup. I wear that. And then the other days I'm like, I have to try something else since I have such a big makeup collection. It's a shame to use the same products over and over. You want to like rotate. But like, that's what I want to use every day. So I got these 2 because I thought, oh, L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush is so good. These ones will be good too. No. I have tried this one multiple times. I've used it in a tutorial as well. This is the 756 Always Pearly Pink. It's pretty, but for some reason this shade seems to be hard for companies to make. I'm looking for a Cinderella like pearly pink metallic shadow, and it just missed the mark. Like, it wasn't as intense as I wanted. With Amber Rush, I don't have to wet it or anything, and it comes off first swipe. It's gorgeous. This one, I felt like it made my eyelids look a little crepey, and it wasn't as vibrant as I was looking for or as metallic. That's just my opinion. And then the other one is Iced Latte, and this one's just okay. It's really pretty if you want just like your everyday lid shade. It's like a tannish, champagne-y, pearly color. So Iced Latte is very pretty. I don't love it as much as Amber Rush, but it's better than the pearly pink. Just a personal preference, but I was looking for something like bam in my face, and the pearly pink just wasn't it. Also at Target, I got a couple of packs of these. These are the L'Oreal Ideal Clean Makeup Removing Towelettes. There's 25 in here. It says removes all makeup, even waterproof mascara. Gently cleans, and yeah, so this is a bag I've already used, and I opened it, so they're dry now because there is no way to get this package open. So I have a couple complaints about these, but the first thing is they smell really good, and they are very soft, and that's something I appreciate. They are not too harsh, so where my eyes water, like they hurt when you scrub at your eye makeup. So these do have that going for it. They are very good for that. But I have to add water to these every day because the dang packaging is so defective that they're all dry now. And I really hate to say that about a brand where the product itself is good, the makeup remover in them is good, but they're so dry I have to add water because your packaging is letting air in it. So I have 2 packages. So the first package I opened it and I was like, dang, there's no way I'm going to get this closed again. These ones are just going to dry out. Now, I put these at my bathroom sink, so when I'm taking my makeup off at night, I'm right by a sink, so I just add a tiny, like a tablespoon of water and wring it out a little, and then they take off all my makeup just fine. The other pack, though, I like to have another pack in my office, so when I swatch things on my hand or whatever, I can remove them. So the second pack of makeup wipes, when I opened them, I was like, okay, girl, you got to get this right on the first try. You don't want to open it wrong so that these ones dry out too. I tried my hardest, and I am not like some novice. Like, I have opened many packs of makeup wipes in my life. Cannot open these right so that they don't dry out. So my second pack has dried out too, which means those have gotten demoted to the bathroom, and I have to get a better pack that stays wet in my office. Do you guys hate that? I hate that. They weren't that cheap either. So, And then on Amazon, I actually purchased, I thought I was repurchasing a product that I had bought before, but apparently I wasn't. So we have the Amazon Echo in our house, so we tell like Alexa, order, dry shampoo. And she'll say, like, basically, in your order history, you recently ordered this one. Is this the one you want to order? And I say yes. You give her the passcode, like a PIN number, and then it's ordered. And then you get a little thing on your phone that says, you've ordered this on Amazon. It's pretty cool. Well, I asked Alexa to order me my dry shampoo, and she goes, the one I have is the 3-pack of Batiste dark brown dry shampoo. 3-pack for $22, I think it was. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take 3. I go through them pretty quickly. I had a bunch of separate, like, little empty, mini dry shampoos, and I went through 3 of those this month. And I was like, okay, it is time. I need to buy a full size. And then when she had the 3-pack for a good price, I'm like, okay. So I actually ordered the dark and deep brown, a hint of color. Well, come to find out, the one I had been using before was the one that was called brunette. So it was like more for medium brown hair. This one, dark and deep brown, it is almost black. So you know how when you have a dry shampoo that's white when you spray it and it comes in your dark roots, it's like white, like streaks of white until you brush it out? The brunette one was perfect for me. This one's actually like streaks of black in my hair, and it's almost like darker. It's adding low lights or like making my roots look darker than my ends or something. It's weird, but it's actually a really good product, and I don't complain. I'll totally use all 3 packs. But shame on me for not checking when she said, I have it for dark brown and brunette, dark and deep brown. Is that the one you want? I'm like, okay, go ahead and order it, So that's my fault, but I actually love this dry shampoo. Like I said, I used up 3 minis this month, and this is still my favorite, and it's cheaper. This is the Decay Blowout, the Chlorane one, and the Eva NYC one. Nope, still like the Batiste, and it's very affordable. Highly recommend it. I also got these Dr. Scholl's high heel insoles. So these are for high heels that are 2 inches or higher, it says. And you basically, I'll show you the picture. You just put them in the bottom of your shoe, and then they don't go the full length of your shoe. These fit women's sizes 6 to 10, and they just help like the ball of your foot and your heel not hurt in your high heels. So I have several pairs of these now, and I love them. They make a big difference. On the days I'm in the office when I wear heels, they just make my feet last a little longer before I'm like wanting. These are amazing. I highly recommend them. Especially if you're like me and you buy really cheap shoes. Like I buy shoes from Payless, and then I buy those inserts, and they're wearable. The Payless shoes tend to like not be that nice in the bottom. They're kind of like, wood or plastic or whatever it is they make shoes out of. But when you add those inserts, they become way more bearable, and they're really nice. The L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hairstyle New Boost It Blowout Spray. So this is a lasting volume and heat protection spray for heat tools. So you just spray it all over your hair like a heat protectant before you style it. I can't tell if this works or not, honestly, but so far so good. It smells nice. I hope it's doing what it says it's doing, which is to protect my hair from the heat. I also have this Sammy Salon Systems Heat Guard Heat Protection Spray. I haven't even opened this one yet. And then I think this one came in a Birchbox. This is the Davines, 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 I don't know. This is a relaxing moisturizing fluid for straight controlled looks. So it's like a straightening lotion or a cream that you put on your hair when it's straightened to make it look nice. So I haven't tried this either. And last but not least, I got some 2 hairsprays. These are by Tresemme. They're the Extra Firm Control 2 Spray Extra Hold all day humidity resistance hairsprays. So I got the minis. These are really cheap anyway. So that is it for everything I've picked up over the last month. I definitely need to start restocking some of my skincare. I purposely, you know, I buy a lot of it when it goes on sale, April and November. So by August, I've already run through my full-size moisturizers and stuff that I bought at Sephora. So now I'm going down to using my minis and my samples. And I used many of my minis on vacation in July, so I'm running low. I'm gonna have to start stocking up. So let me know down below what your product recommendations are, things that you've picked up recently. Thanks for watching. Bye.